Welcome back, everybody. Digimon CyberSleuth. Now let's keep on going through this runway and try and find where it leads to. I saved, thankfully, so if I need to get out, I can easily get out. Oh boy! I think this will be essentially a common trend of mistakes were made. Okay. Oops, wrong one. And what is that though? Okay, let's talk about the large flying dragon Riverside Grappleomon. That is Rise Greymon. Rise Greymon, ironically, is the physical orientation of the Agumon line. Physical orientation meaning that he is where War Greymon, sorry, not War. Well, yeah, including War. A War, Metal, and normal Greymon are more in defensive aspects of combat. Bulky, slow, high defenses, but with enough attack to fight back. The Rise line, meaning Geo Greymon, Rise Greymon, and Solar, and last one is Shine Greymon. There we go. All of them are oriented around speed. Speed and high combat potential. If you want firepower that comes at a reasonable price of combat, then that's your go-to. Oh, everybody's leveling up. That's your go-to. Even to make it even better, Rise Greymon is also Rise and Shine Greymon are part of a well, what's the right wording? Burst line. They are a part of it, becoming Burst Shine Greymon. This becoming a very unique fact. More diamonds. Burst mode is something that I would like to get into, but I have no Digimon capable of it. I'm not using this as a bold-faced lie. I know what Palmon can become. Right before we get into the burst conversation. Champion level Digimon stop learning moves after 25. Everybody has already passed that point now, so they're free to evolve into wherever they need to be. Min-maxing is not that hard. Okay, let's keep on going through here, find the rest of the items, then get the hell out. Yeah, I know what Palamon is able to become. I'm not going to go down that route because, in all honesty, I like the air variation more. Personal preference. I understand the air form will get her to become stronger, but I like the air form. I like the alternative evolution, in all honesty. Okay, let's get out of here real quick. Besides burst evolution, what to? Nah. Oh. Okay, we did do this for a good reason. Okay. I'll see you guys out on the air side. Okay, now since we're out of there, now you know the gimmick of this dungeon. By entering those waypoints, we're able to appear on our sides. We'll go to Miria after everybody reaches 30. Okay, that was a strange encounter. Zudomon and two Ikakus. Was it trouble? Not that much. Was it a pain? Yes. Okay, okay. Time to touch upon this one. Frigimon, Mud Frigimon. Do I mind them? In all well done. We're switching one out for the other. I originally thought that Mud Frigimon and Frigimon would essentially move the same way. By move the same way, I mean actual movement animations. I would think that they would be a exact opposite of each other. But clearly they're not. That's why for Digimon specifically, like, I never really cared for, well, in all honesty, palette swaps. I never really found the complaint for them. Oh yes, you need more enemies, or you need more characters, so you just change out one character for the other. I don't mind those. Maybe I'm one of the minority on that one. But for Frigimon and Mud Frigimon, I have no real problem with that. I'm happy they at least made Mud Frigimon her movements act a little differently than Frigimon, thankfully. And how they interact with each other combat-wise is polar opposites. One's a magical attacker and the other one is a physical bruiser. The only thing they share is body type. And name, because we didn't think of giving the Earth Attribute one a different name. I don't know why. I don't understand why they had different names. They want to differentiate the lines. It'll be better just to give them different names instead of, oh, this one is Mud because it's brown and it's Earth Elemental, and this one's this one's Frigimon because it's called like a fridge. The best bet's a Japanese pun that we can't exactly translate to English because, admittedly, a lot of Japanese properties a lot of writers are extremely punny. That's a normal thing to have, but when a lot of your work is pun in all different languages, it doesn't translate well. Oh god, forgot about that. So this big beastly motherfucker. This is Whalemon, ultimate level, water attribute, vaccine type. And as you've seen right there, he healed himself. That's his ability kicking in. Every turn, yeah, again, if you have him in party, every turn, every move that everybody has, they'll be regain a certain percentage out of their HP. If you want to run a thick, sturdy, stable tank that's self-sufficient, healing themselves and everybody else within the party by doing absolutely nothing, Whalemon's your go-to. Because by god, that boy can heal. Okay, let's keep on looking through here, find the rest of the treasure, then find out where this one leads to. Oh look, Mud's just spinning in a ball. And I just noticed this makes a symbol. Don't know what is on close analysis, but I see it looks like a certain symbol. Maybe the crest of friendship? Oh, what's down here? Oh, bank expansion drive. Now we can have more Digimon within our bank. Now with that bank expansion, we're able to have more Digimon within our party. And speaking of banks and Mirie, we had to go see her. Everybody's reached that point of we can't learn any more moves, so it's time to level them up to ultimate. But I think there's one stipulation that I'm forgetting here. Hawk, she might have to be removed from the party, just because of how everybody's going to level up. I don't know about that for certain. And all honesty, I would love as much data types as I can because the next fight is going to be up against Leomon, who I know is a vaccine type. So, how am I going to fix this? I'm going to do a little bit of grinding. Then I'll meet everybody inside Miria's place, show everybody's evolution, and then go off to fight the boss. This won't take long for... Oh. We'll see everybody at Miria's place. Before we do anything else, let's look at the... Damn it. Let's look at Digiline because we've been getting a lot of messages. Okay, quiz time. In Goku's special move, Quake, Blast, Fire, blank. What is a blank? That'll be Father. Railroad. You guys better not slack off. I gotta cook as soon as I walk in. They'll make local dishes from over here. Yeah, rare not that. Okay. Let's see what everybody's able to become. Bird is able to become anyone right now. So let's go with... We don't have a light currently, so let's go with Shinryomon. We've already seen him in combat, so her, when she changes into him, well, she changes into this form, she'll be more of a speed combatant. We'll focus on light. Seems like Palmon's going to be staying in that form for a little bit longer. But thankfully Hawk is able to become Skullmarimon. And Skullmarimon, we've already seen how he's able to duke it out. With immobility, preventing him from being stunned. And Heavy Metal Fire, increasing his defense every attack. So what we're saying is, she's going to become much more of a volatile asset now. And she'll be on our front lines. Even though being 4 away for that right now, let's have you become Memimon. We need as much data as possible. So as Memimon, he has full functionality, prevents him from falling asleep, as well as Energy Bomb, which will always hit, sharing that trait with Gardemont's homing rocket. Wizard, though, isn't going forward. He's going back. He's going to become Itmon. The reason for this specifically is because Itmon is able to become both Sorcerermon and Black Gatomon, them being vital to the things that he needs at the moment. But for once he gets up to a level, so best bet after the boss fight, or while grinding, he'll become Black Gatomon. QB is going to go back to being Talmon, because she has nothing to really learn from her R line, sadly. Kugala, we already know this, is going to become Cannon Beamon. Keeping up with the virus attribute, Cannon Beamon is more of a heavy, rapid attacker, with a defense-penetrating electric attack, Nitro Stare, as well as Royal Commando, increasing his chance of stunning paralyzing targets from afar. Fun fact about this, Cannon Beamon's huge. Like, what would it be? Trying to remember the kind of shit. Air carrier size. Okay, he's not able to become War Growlmon yet, so he'll be stuck as Gargomon for a little while longer. Crescent is going to become... well, to become Angelomon. But for right now, she doesn't have enough ability to do so. We need her max SP at 75, and her intelligence at what number again? 100. So it's going to be a while for her. So this being set, Mud Frigimon, Mememon, Marimon, and Talamon are going to be our main combatants for the boss fight. But for right now, we're going to do a tiny bit of grinding. I know I already did some already, but it's good to have everybody at decent levels so we can get the fight a little easier on us. But no worries, we'll be right back. With that small bit of training, we're now able to evolve Itmon to Black Automon. With Black Automon, she has Nightmare Soldiers. He still has his basic special ability, but with Lightning Pause his main attack, being a fixed damage attack with 150 damage per attack, with a 6% chance of confusing the target. So, really good. Okay, on to fight Boncholiomon. Oh. Damn, it's really growing in. You can slowly see a digital world creeping in. Even though it's just vines, even the hand up there is different. From the other ones, it was just subway cars and rail tracks. Now it's vines. Is this what's happening? Are the worlds truly mixing in this way? Or is this just the museum aspects kicking into the divide? We have fossils up there. Even the railroad isn't a railroad. It's a spine with ribs. And ever so closer at the very end is Boncholiomon with Hackmon. Best bet almost defeated. Let's go assist him. I knew I couldn't win. Not yet. I'm so sorry, Master. What's this? Is that the limit to your power? Have you lost the will to stand up again, too? I knew there was no way I could ever become a royal knight. You've grown reckless in your quest for strength. That is no mistake. But you'll never become a real man that way. A real man needs real preparedness. Do you have that? Preparedness? I don't know. Then your battle ends here. I shall bring your training to its conclusion. Who the hell are you? You. I told you not to follow me, didn't I? There's nothing more to do. It's over. Why? Because my master said so. There's no need for any of this. Heck. Look at Belle's back. Do you still not understand? Back? To protect one's back.
ハックモンよ。ロイヤルナイツの称号は誰かに与えられるものではない。世界を守護するものを誰ともなくそう呼び始めるのだ。
Heck, the Royal Knight's application is not granted to you by someone. You are first called a Royal Knight when you protect the world.
守るものになれ、ハックモン。世界を、デジタルワールド、大切な友。
Become a protector, Hack, of the world, of the digital world, of your friends.
その鋼の意志がお前を必ずロイヤルナイツへと導くだろう。
That will of steel will lead you to the path of royal knighthood. I see. I was only training to become stronger. But that was wrong. The meaning behind the fighting, the important thing, that's what it was. I will fight to protect the person who supports me. Uh-huh. You appear to have shaped up somewhat. I'll see how prepared you really are. Come at me with everything you got! Show me your strength. Here's Bancho Leomon, Mega level, virus type, vaccine type, not going to make that mistake again, and Earth attribute. He's serious. Bancho Leomon, well, before we get to that, let's talk about our partner real quick, Hackmon. Hackmon is a rookie level, fire attribute, data type Digimon, like everybody else here. This fight is relatively easy when you know what to do. As you can see, the Earth attribute is weak to wind attacks. So if everybody combined together in combat, we should be able to shred down his HP with ease. Now, the Epitaph Bancho is not just unique. It doesn't just belong to Leomon. It also belongs to a set of... Bancho is more of a title. Title to the strongest Digimon. And those Digimon are... No, sorry, not are, would be Bancho Stainmon, Bancho Lilymon, Bancho Goemon, and, very uniquely, Bancho Mememon. They form a essential ragtag group of renegades, troublemakers, pests, whatever the hell you want to refer to them as, within the digital world that take care of any threat that the Royal Knights would ignore. If you want to compare them to something, think of them as the digital world's antibodies. Whenever there's a problem and the main white blood cells can't get to it fast enough, the Banchos will be the ones to handle it. And if any case scenario of the Royal Knights are not doing their jobs, or, sadly, to point out, are going on a genocide, The Banchos are often the first group of Digimon to automatically rebel against them. They only need one reason to fight back against Yggdrasil and the Royal Knights. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile, essentially. They're that combative against them. Oh god, here it comes. Down goes Memimon. Down goes Tao. And he's going to best bet increase everybody's rate. And with this, I'll revive Memimon. Because he's our biggest damage dealer. Oh, you're doing it 3 times now. With our combination attack, we should be extremely close to bringing him down. Let's sacrifice Merimon's turn to try and bring back Metal Memimon. Now let's just hope acceleration boost. Okay, the battle is won. Hack's main move, well, special skill, whatever the hell you want to refer to it as, is called Fifth Drain. He will charge towards the opponent, hacking, slashing everything that gets in his way. Pretty indicative to his name, isn't it? And with this... oh god, here we go again. Fifth rush. My bad. Mistakes happen. Why doesn't he go against Merimon? Originally, when I did this battle, because I wasn't recording, sadly, I was curious about this, because whenever he would use Flashy Boss Punch, he did not aim for anybody, he'll aim for everybody else except Metal Merimon. I don't know why. Maybe it's a quirk with the battle? Or it's something unique. Or his programming didn't decide to attack Skull Merimon because he doesn't have enough attack power to essentially cause damage. But with this fight, we got memory up. Now we're at 130, which is good. As well as, everybody survived, so everybody gets a level up. And with this, now, oops. We're actually going to put Destruction Can here. We're going to put Grand Rock here. And put Nightmare back. With this, now, Demi is now able to reach up and change forms now, because he has all he needs from this form. He only has one more line to go up to, and he'll do pretty good after that. Your preparedness was excellent. I'll give that a passing grade. I beat Bancho Leomon. Me. That is because you became a protector. Master! You have become stronger by training with me, but that alone is not enough to be a royal knight.
ヤルナイツへの道が開かれる。
Only when one has both the power and volition to protect what is dear does a path to true royal knighthood open.
私と修行しているだけでは決して得ることができぬものなの。
There's nothing more you can gain by simply training with me.
だからお師匠様は僕をこの人に預けたんですね。
And is that why you placed me in his care? Right, Master?
うん。その会はあったようだな。
Indeed. Well worth the time. What is this? My body.
新たなロイヤルナイツ、ジエスモンの誕生だ。新しい姿となったお前が私の後を継ぐのだ。
'Tis the birth of a new royal knight. Jess. Follow my footsteps in your new form.
僕やってみます。
Yes, I shall try.
やってみるはない。やるのだ、ジエスモン。
Do or do not, Jess. There's no try.
ありがとうございました。師匠。
Yes, thank you very much, my master.
君にも世話をかけたな。礼と言ってはなんだが、これを受け取ってくれ。
You deserve much of the credit as well. Take this along with my thanks.
我が弟子が君の力となる。あるいは私よりも頼もしい仲間となるやもしれない。
From here on, my disciple's power shall be yours. He'll be a truer friend than I, perhaps.
よろしく。
At your service, Belle. Jess, a new royal knight and a great ally. Better go to the agency and report to Kyoko.
言ったようだ。苦労をかけたな、友よ。
They're gone. Thank you very much, my friend.
危うく本当に消滅しちまうところだったぜ。
I came that close to being annihilated.
協力に感謝する。君にも礼を言っておく。
I'm grateful for your assistance. Let me thank you once more.
水臭いこと言うなよな。男の門出に立ち会えたんだ。俺は嬉しいぜ。
Don't sound so reserved. I'm happy because Hack was able to start a new life as a real
し
man.
かし、本当に強くなったな、あいつ。
He really did get strong, didn't he?
あいつはまだまだ強くなる。いや、そうでなくては困る。何せ、私の弟子なのだからな。
You'll get even stronger still. He has to. He is my disciple after
そ
all.
れじゃ、今度はこっちの修行に付き合ってもらうぜ。俺もまだまだ強くなりたいんだな。
Then I should sign up for your training and train with you. I'd like to get even stronger still.
望むところよ。
As you wish. We gained Steel Will.
そうか。新たなロイヤルナイツが誕生したか。
Oh, I see. So a new royal knight has been born.
いや、驚きはしないさ。世界は常にこのようなアップデートを繰り返していくのだからな。
No, I'm not surprised. The world constantly sees those sort of updates happening again and again.
それは現実世界も電脳世界もさほど変わりはしない。
It's true in the real world, and the digital world.
君もいつかは私を超えていくのかもしれないな。その日が来るのを楽しみにしているよ。
You too may someday surpass me. I look forward to that day. We got 1000 CSP. So, next time on Digimon CyberSleuth, we'll go talk to Mirie with our new wills that we gained for this, and find a way to rip a hole through dimensions and get back all Force Vidra. Until then, see you all next time.